Hey guys, I have a question for you. Have you ever had someone support you enough to defend you and even fight for you? But when it comes down to it, you just have to trust God to take care of you in the situations and not them. This is something that I've had to learn on a couple of times, and sometimes I've had help to defend me, and the other time I did not. However, I had to lean on God to defend me the most in both situations. So let me explain. In the book of Daniel, there was Darius the Mede. He was the king, and he trusted Daniel with the city of Babylon. However, the other city commissioners, and the satraps, they didn't like Daniel because he was in exile from Judea. And when they couldn't find any corruption, they had a law made to turn King Darius against Daniel. Daniel was liked by the king, and then in 614, the scripture says that he was greatly distressed and even defended Daniel until the evening time because he didn't want to put Daniel in the lion's den. However, the next day, the king had to place him in the lion's den. However, Daniel was saved by an angel of the Lord, and in 620, the king rushed to Daniel and asked God if the God he serves was able to save him. And when Daniel replied what had happened, Daniel was then taken out, and the satraps and Daniel's accusers were placed in. Twice I was accused of doing something in ministry that I haven't ever actually done before, and twice I had to leave it up to the Lord to defend me. In one instance, I had a pastor help me out, defend me, and stand up for me, and my pastor checked on me and encouraged me from time to time. But he definitely didn't feed those people to a lion's den. However, he allowed the Lord to help me through the situation, allowed me to grow. And in both situations, the one where I didn't have any help, and after a year about the incident, both parties apologized for what they accused me of. It's easy to worry about what people say about you. However, Daniel trusted God to deliver him and never once changed his character. The king defended Daniel because of his character. However, he didn't deliver him from the situation. Daniel had to go through it. Just as my pastor had defended me, he allowed me to grow through my situation. And both times God worked. Both times God was able to deliver. And Daniel shows us that even in the midst of such terror, such as hungry lions, we can trust God to deliver us when we are found to have no faults. So today, don't worry about what people are saying about you. Don't worry about what people are accusing you of if you have done nothing wrong. Trust God today. Okay? See you guys.